Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I have another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading will be, what does your crush notice about you? What do they like about you? So I have 4 piles to choose from today. The first pile will be this crystal. Second pile will be this crystal. Third pile will be this crystal. And then the fourth pile will be this crystal. So use your intuition the best that you can, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, my pile 1. So this will be your reading on what does your crush notice about you that you may not know that they notice. So let's tap into their energy and see what they notice about you. I'm not taking no reversals for this reading. Let's see. What do I notice about judgment? This person notices that you're very in tune with yourself. You're very, very in tune with yourself. You're very, very in tune with your higher self. Or you're just very in tune with what you want and what you desire and how you feel about things. Like you're like very emotional. You're very like Queen of Cups energy. Like notice that you're very moody. You're very like always in your feelings is what they notice about you. Pile 1 is you're always in your feelings about something. Yeah. And they could notice you take a lot of things like personal, like on a personal level. Like maybe you like to, like what your crush notices about you is you like to take care of your friends and stuff like that. Or you like to put things on your plate that aren't necessarily yours to deal with. So you could like to deal with other people's problems that really don't concern you. You're just very like nurturing and giving, and you're always there for others is what they notice about you, pile 1. Like a lot of things, you're very empathic. And you have a lot of compassion for others, the people around you. What else does your crush notice? Ace of Wands. What they notice about you. They notice that you like music, you like to dance a lot, or you're very musical. Yeah, they notice that you're very like, you have a good taste in music. Yeah, you have very, very good taste in music is what your crush notices. Your crush likes the music that you play. You guys could have the same taste in music, actually, like similar taste in music. You guys, your crush notices that you like to have a good time. You like to party, you like to have fun, you like to uplift other people, you like to uplift everything around you. You could have a green thumb, so they could notice like different plants around your home. You like to take care of like plants, little children. You like to just, your major influence in your crush's life and other people's life is what they notice. You like to have a good time. You like to be happy. Your crush notices that you like to be happy. 5 of Swords. For what your crush notices. Your crush notices that you're in your head a lot when you're around them. And then your crush wants to try to get you out of your comfort zone. They want to try to get you out of your head. They want to try to, because you uplift them and you're very fun, they want to uplift you and make you smile. You deserve to smile. You deserve to have a good time, a fun time. So when your crush is around you, you might notice that they don't like to talk about like deep things or deep things that might make you cry. They don't like to talk about things that are really heavy. And it's not because they don't want to get deep with you. It's because they want to like live in the moment with you, and they want to enjoy the time they have with you, because they don't know how long you guys will be engaging with each other. Because you're very free-spirited with Ace of Wands. And so because you're so free-spirited, they subconsciously believe that there's only a limited amount of time they can spend with you. And so they're going to make the best out of it. And they don't want to be in a gloomy vibration because of like past experiences that you guys might have had. So like your crush notices, or what their intentions are for you is like to make the best out of the situation and have fun in the time being. Because maybe your crush is very busy or something like that, or you're very busy. So like it's hard for you guys to link up maybe, or it's hard for them. Like, so they want to just spend time with you and make the best out of it, out of the moment that you guys have. You're probably like the funnest person that they've ever talked to or experienced before. You're very like, you follow your heart and you do whatever makes you feel good. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to get you out of your mind. Four of Cups. Yeah, they're trying to get you out of your mind. Your crush notice that you're in your mind a lot. Like you're an overthinker. Like you overthink about certain things that don't really matter. And they're trying to get you to get out of that. They're trying to get you, yeah, it's like maybe you, their crush notices that you might have been through a lot, but you don't let that faze you. You probably don't speak a lot about the things you went through, or when you do, it's like they want you to know that like no matter what, you're not living in the past anymore. It's like your crush is really trying to live in the now with you. They don't want anything to recycle into what you guys share right now. Your crush is fearful of things moving backwards, or you moving backwards because you are kind of like looking like you're kind of like, I don't know, it's like you're thinking about the past so much that your crush is fearful that you might manifest something to happen between the two of you, and they don't want that to happen because this person really likes you and they enjoy spending time with you. So they just don't want you to like fall into another karmic cycle because of the past. They want a new experience with you. Like they just want to be happy with you, genuinely want to be happy with you. They don't want anything from your past creeping back up. It's kind of like this person wants to wipe away their past and they want you to wipe away your past. And then you guys just start a brand new life, a brand new beginning together. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, it's kind of like they want to start a new life. Like kind of like that energy of like running away and starting a new life together is how your crush feels. Because they notice a lot of things can get you down. But they notice that you're very stable for yourself. You're very secure in yourself. You're very, you know who you are at the end of the day. They notice that you're very successful. They just don't like when your crush is your crush in this past specifically, probably one doesn't like when you're sad. It bothers them when you're sad or when you're upset. Even if they didn't make you sad or upset, it's just the fact that they really like you and they don't want anything else or anybody else making you sad or upset, not even themselves. So the moment they feel like they're making you sad or upset, it really, really gets this person that you're thinking about. Let me get two more and I'm gonna close it. What your crush notices about you. The World. They feel like they met you for a reason. They feel like you make them feel really good inside. You make them feel blessed. And they feel like you're very in tune with Mother Nature. You're very in tune with the universe. You're very in tune with spirit. Very beautiful. I find you to be very beautiful. You notice that you're very beautiful. But they do notice that you need to cut some people out of your life that might get you down. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, crush notices that you have people around you that don't serve you. They don't serve you anymore. They have no purpose. They shouldn't be in your life anymore. But I feel like for most of you guys, since this is a crush, it's kind of like they don't want to overstep their boundaries. But I feel like they're eventually, in this part, they're going to eventually tell you how they feel about certain friends or company that you keep. They feel like that's not the best. They feel like you shouldn't be around them anymore. Ace of Cups, yeah. Because you have better and bigger things to do with the world as well. Your crush just notices that you need to cut people out of your life. Because a lot of people are going to like use you. A lot of people are using you. A lot of people aren't even your friends. So it's kind of like your crush notices stuff that's happening around you that you might not be picking up on. Let me get one more. I'm going to close it. But they definitely feel like a lot of love when they're around you. It's too many. Eight of Cups. Yeah, your crush notices that you are blessed. It's just the company that you keep is bringing you down, is dimming your light. And they don't like this. It's upsetting your crush. It's upsetting your person. It's making them really upset. It's making them very possessive. And they could come off like a little jealous, but it's not even like they're jealous in that type of way. They're jealous because they feel like, I don't know, maybe you're not willing to see this, or you don't want to see it, or you're just like, but I think they're going to speak up about this, how you shouldn't hang around certain people or be around certain types of people because it's not good for you, the devil. And the Five of Swords, it's bringing you down, and they don't like this. For some reason, for you, Pile 1, your crush like is really irritable when you're sad, and when you're irritable and when you're frustrated, it makes them, they hate it. So that's what I have for you, Pile 1. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, Pile 2. So those of you guys that chose this crystal, let's see what your crush notices about you that you may not know, that they notice. Let's see what your crush notices. What does Pile 2 notice about the viewer? What does Pile 2 notice about the viewer? Any details? What does Pile 2 notice about the viewer? It's too many. Ace of Swords. They notice that you're very intellectual. You're very logical. You're very fair. You're very smart. You're very witty. You always have ideas, new ideas. You always have like something that you want to do. You're full of surprises. You're full of new ideas, and like you're full of like, you're always thinking of something new. You're always fantasizing about something, but you're also like very logical, detached, aloof. You're very like cutthroat. You can also be like, they could view you and they notice that you're also very like cutthroat when you need to be. You're mean when you need to be. You like, I don't know, it's just like you get straight to the point. You're very conscious and aware of your surroundings, what they notice. You're aware of what's going on. You're very like on alert. They could feel like you have anxiety. They could feel, or they could notice that you have anxiety. You worry about things that, I don't know, it's kind of like they notice it. What they notice about you, Pile 2, is you kind of drive yourself crazy with like certain thoughts or overthinking, or like speculating, assuming certain things. Like you kind of just sit there and go crazy in your mind. Your crush could notice that sometimes you just need to be to yourself. Sometimes you're very like hot and cold, or just like they could see you as like somebody who like they notice that you're very detached, like almost like dissociation for some of you guys. Like you dissociate a lot, or you're very ditzy, you're very like all over the place with how you think, very scatterbrained. But also it's like they notice that you won't let people in easily. You have like this untouchable vibe where it's like you don't let a lot of people in, but then like the people that you do let in is like a small amount. Like you're very selective. Yeah, for this, what they notice about you, Pile 2, your crush, they notice that you're very selective, you're very particular, and you're very like, yeah, you're very particular. Like you need things done a certain way to feel loved, to feel liked, to feel valued. Like you need things in certain placements in your life or it just won't feel right. So you could have like some type of like OCD, inner OCD, or OCD within yourself, or you just like think you're a very particular person, or a lot of things will disturb you. The Princess of Pentacles. They could notice that you're a mother, or that you were a young mother, a teenage mother for some of you guys. Or they could notice that you're a mother now, doesn't matter. Or you were a mother, I'm not sure. It's just something because she's pregnant. So what they notice is like maybe they notice you don't let anybody in your personal life when it comes to your child. So now a lot of people know that you're a mother. You keep that part of you hidden, whether that's on social media or off social media. You just don't let people into what you got going on with your kids or your kid. They wonder about this a lot. They wonder what happened or what's going on in that type of energy, like what's going on with your child or the connection between you and your child, and they want to know. It's like they kind of want to be nosy, but at the same time they kind of don't. I feel like they feel like if they bring it up, you might like detach from them even further, your crush. They feel like you might cut them off because you're very like sharp like that. You're very cutthroat. You're very particular. So I feel like they don't want to disturb you and they don't want to trigger you, and they don't want to run you off or make you not want to talk to them, because it's like you're quick to cut people off. What they notice, you're quick to move on. Because they notice you're also very independent as well. Like you don't have a handout. What else they notice about Pile 2? What does the crush notice about Pile 2? Thank you. Ace of Torches. Ace of Swords, Ace of Torches. They notice that you're very passionate. You're very, very passionate towards like your career life. You're very passionate towards your career life. You're very dedicated. You're always on the go. You're always on the move. Like that split. Like you're always like thinking of something new to do, thinking of somewhere new to go, wanting to explore everything, wanting to see everything. Very Knight of Wands energies. Like, and it could notice that you have a very like toned body. You could work out, or you like working out. They can notice that you like working out. You like to keep your body like looking good, looking youthful. They notice that you're very youthful. You're very like, you look very young. You look very youthful. You look like they love your hair as well. They love your hair. They love your attitude. They love how devoted and passionate you are. They just wish you would open up more in this pile. They wish you would open up more. But they know that you're very stubborn. You don't have to open up. That's your type of attitude. They love your attitude, by the way. But it's just like they know your type of attitude, to where it's like even if they want you to open up more, you're only going to open up when you feel like you need to, or when you're ready. And that's another thing they like about you, is like you can't be easily convinced to do anything, because you 9 times out of 10 you're already 10 steps ahead with something, so you already have your mind made up. Like you plan and plot a lot in this pile is what they notice about you. Like you plan and you plot and you kind of like, it's like you're always like, you're just so freaking smart and clever to the point where it's like they don't completely get why you do this and why you hide certain things about you, but they know you might be doing it for a reason, to protect yourself, to protect your family, to protect your money, to protect your reputation. It's something you're trying to protect, like protect your reputation, or you don't trust. They notice, your crush notices you have trust issues. You don't trust easily at all. You don't trust people. You don't want to trust people is what I heard. You don't want to trust people. You don't feel like you need to trust people. You feel like the moment that you let people, like you trust someone is the moment that they let you down or they hurt you. So you're just so strong. You're like a warrior is how they feel, what they notice. Like you're not vulnerable. You're never caught lacking. Like you're not vulnerable. The only time you're vulnerable is probably when you're with your family or when you're alone. But otherwise, you're not vulnerable without judgment. You're not vulnerable at all. High Priestess. Your crush notices that you don't mind being alone. Being alone doesn't make you, like you're someone who you don't get lonely. And that could be because you have kids. That could be because, I don't know, like they just feel like you're a very deep person. Your crush feels like you're a very deep person. Got Empress, yeah. Your crush feels like you're a very deep person. And your crush feels like they would never, ever completely get to know you for real. Necessarily. Like you'll always have things that you hold close to your chest. That you will always protect by any means necessary. Your home, your kids, your family, your brothers and sisters. If you don't have kids, it's just you're very like, you could have younger siblings, or you could just have like this mentality of just protecting yourself. Like your mother could have taught you this, or Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Your crush notices that you like to be alone. You and your cat, if you have a cat. I just saw the cat right here, so it's like you like to be alone. They find that to be very like different, because most feminine energies, they just have to be in a relationship. They have to be married, or they're just not a woman, or they have to have kids, or they have to be married with kids. They have to do like everything the right way. And I feel like even if you had kids out of wedlock or whatever it is, it's like they just find you to be very like, you don't do things the traditional way is what they notice. And especially with the Seven of Cups. Like you do things on your time and when you want to. Very stubborn energy. You could have Taurus in your chart. Capricorn or Virgo. Because you're very stubborn. They like this though. They like your attitude. They like your stubbornness, because that's who you are. You don't follow the crowd. Ace of Pentacles. So we got Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So they find you to be very abundant, or you will be very abundant one day, or you're striving to be very abundant. They notice that you're very focused on your finances right now. You're very focused on your career. You're very focused on things that matter. You're not too much focused on like little kid, childish, back and forth, little like games, like tit for tat. Like before you do that, you'll like go play with your kids, or before you do that, you'll go tend to your home, or before you do that, you'll go make some money. before you will ever be caught up in drama. And they value this and they really, really like this. They find you to be very mature with the Empress card and the Princess of Pentacles. They find you to be very, very mature and classy. You're like a woman. You're a woman in this pile. Because not all women, you can be grown and not a woman. You could be grown and still be a little girl. And you could be a little girl and have a grown woman mindset. You could be young and be a grown woman. You could be older and still like being like petty drama, broke, a bum, not taking care of what you need to take care of, which is your home, your kids, always in drama, back and forth, like, but you're not like that at all. It's what your crush notices. Got 10 of Pentacles. This is her like counting her money. Like you don't have time. Like I'm just seeing her just stacking her money up. Is what your crush notices. You don't have time to be in gossip. You're all about where the bag is at. And you make the money. You don't let the money make you. Yeah, you make the money. You don't let the money make you. Like, that's what they also notice about you. And that's what they also really, really love about you. I feel like for you, Pile 2, your person is not going to let you go easily. And this person is dating you to date you, like be in a relationship with you. Because there's not too many females out here with this type of mindset. Like you got goals with the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles. Like you have goals. And you're very passionate. And you're not going to let, like you're not out clubbing all the time. You're not out, you know, being reckless. And you're literally taking care of things that are longevity. Things that will give your kids like money, like so your kids won't even have to work hard. You get what I'm saying? Like you have the type of mindset where your kids are gonna have like a set up future and their kids and so on. So that's what I have for you for what your crush notices and what they love about you, because this person loves everything about what they notice about you. And this is probably why they, you know, wanted to talk to you so badly. I feel like there's someone who is definitely wanting to keep you around because you do nothing but better their life with the Empress card and the 10 of Pentacles. So if it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So this will be what does your crush notice about you? So let's tap into what they notice. I don't want to, yeah, no, I'm gonna use this one. Okay. What does Pile 3's person notice about the viewer? Like, what do they notice that Pile 3 might not know? That they know about them. What does Pile 3 notice? What does Pile 3 notice? What does Pile 3 notice about the viewer? 3 of Pentacles. They notice that you always want to be up under them. And they notice that you're very clingy sometimes, or all the time. Like you're very clingy. You need attention. You need to be around them. They can notice that you want help from them. Some type of help financially. You need some type of help when it comes to your goals. You just need help. They feel like you need help. You need guidance. You need someone who's very manly. These are the things that they notice. They feel like you're very submissive. They feel like you're very fragile. They feel like you're very submissive. Like you're just definitely very submissive. Like you're used to a man being in charge. You're very traditional. You let your man like make decisions for you, some decisions for you. Some of you guys you like your man to make all the decisions. You're just very submissive. You're very soft-spoken. You're a very soft person, soft personality. You could be shorter than them. They like this a lot, that you're shorter than them. They like that you make them feel manly. They like the fact that you let them feel like they can help you. And so because you give off this like Venus, Empress energy, they like the fact that you actually let them help you. You don't like push them away. You don't fight them off. Like, you literally tell them that you, like, I need help with this. I need help with the groceries. I need help with this bill. I need help with this, that. And like, they like that you're very feminine and you're not too like masculine. You don't force things upon them, but you just let them know that you need certain things done in order for you to feel stable and for you to feel loved and for you to feel feminine and for you to feel safe. So they like the fact, what they notice about you, that you're super feminine and you're super submissive and like obedient, like you listen. They also notice that you would be like the faithful type, like the relationship type. 10 of Cups, soon as I split the deck. They feel like they notice that you would just be really good girlfriend. Some of you guys are dating in this pile, or you guys will start to date, because it's just like your femininity is too powerful. It's like they just automatically want to do things. So for some of you guys, your crush, you guys probably just automatically just started dating, or it just felt like you guys were dating instantly because this person just automatically wanted to take care of your load or take care of your burdens off of just you being feminine, off of you just being hella like open to them. You're open to receiving, you're open to them helping, you're open to love, you're just open. So it's like, I don't know, the universe kind of blessed you with this person because they're just wanting to like, they're really masculine. They want to get things done. They're very like strong-willed, strong mind, very stable, your crush. So they like, what your crush notices is that you're like the relationship type. 4 of Cups. Yeah, they notice that you're very generous, you're very nurturing, you're very soft, you're very caring. Like, they notice that you take care of them, or you will take care of them. They know that you're the type of person that they can call when they're like in need of something or in danger. They know that you always have a door open for them. Like, they just know that you're just very like nurturing in that way. You're very loving. You're very supportive. Like, what they notice is you're very supportive, and they love this. They love that you support them. They love that you make them feel good about themselves. Like, you're just very uplifting, and you're like a queen. You're a princess. You're someone that they want to spoil. You're someone that they want to be with or eventually be with. Seven of Swords. But be careful that this person doesn't take advantage of you, like unknowingly, subconsciously, because I feel like when people are just naturally giving, people just naturally take. So I feel like, I don't know, just have a balance in this connection, because I think they are willing to give to you as well, but you have to set some type of boundary. You have to have some type of balance. You don't want things to be one-sided, or at least get that way. You want it to keep being the 6 of Pentacles, where it's like an even scale, even give and take. You always want to be in a relationship where it's equal give and take, pile 3. And I feel like as long as you balance out how much you love and nurture this person, it'll be okay. But you can't just keep like, basically what I'm trying to say is, when they do mess up, because everybody messes up, everybody makes mistakes, but when this masculine energy does mess up, you have to put your foot down. And I know it's kind of hard for very submissive, feminine, soft energies, but you have to let it be known, or they're just gonna like, you're just gonna basically slap them on their wrist, and then they're gonna think that they can do it again. Mentally, they're probably not a bad person, but because you didn't like, it's almost like letting a child do something and you don't really discipline them like you should, and then they think, oh well, I could do it again because I know that she or he's not gonna leave. So it's like you instantly, subconsciously are going to do it over and over and over until this person actually snaps, or until this person leaves you. And I feel like you just have to nip it in the bud when this person makes certain mistakes, so it won't happen again. Because I'm pretty sure if you just nip it in the bud right then and there, they'll know from the start not to play with you. I feel like that was needed to say for this pile, because you're just so giving. And like, you lean on this person a lot, maybe even too much at times. And you don't want to lean on somebody too much, because people naturally just take advantage of that. And I've been on both sides of the scale with that relationship type of like energy, where I've been the one that just kept taking advantage. And then I've always also been on the other side where I kept being taken advantage of. And you have to have a balance. You have to speak up for yourself. 8 of Wands. Because you also have to put yourself first, basically. Since you are so like clingy, codependent, stuff, when you really like somebody, really love someone, I feel like you need to put yourself first, though. Still be giving and loving, but put yourself first and nip things in the bud when this person makes a mistake. Because everybody's human. People are gonna make mistakes in a relationship. I'm sorry for some of you guys that don't believe that. You believe that there's a perfect soulmate out there, but nobody's perfect. So I just busted your bubble. Whatever. Knight of Cups. Just busted your bubble. There's no perfect soulmate out there. They're perfect for you, but there's no perfect human being. Sorry, not sorry. You have the Knight of Cups for what they notice about you. Yeah, they notice that you're very giving. You're very loving. You're very clingy. You're very codependent. You're very like traditional. You're very feminine. You're very soft. You're like, you know, a damsel in distress is what they notice about you. Pile 3. So I don't want to drag the reading because it's just like repeating itself. So if it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. So this will be, what does your crush notice about you? So let's see what your crush notices that you may not even know that they notice. So what does this person notice about my viewer for Pile 4? What does a crush notice? What does this person notice about my viewer Pile 4? What does the crush notice? First of all, they notice all of your physical features. I'm gonna just get that out the way. They notice all of your physical features. They're really, really into your body, your curves, your butt, your titties, your stomach, your waistline, your hips, everything, your feet, your face, everything. This person notices all your physical features, and they're very, very attracted to you, Pile 4. Really, really turned on by you, really, really horny of just seeing you. The thought of your name just turns this person on. Like, very physically attracted to you. Very, 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 like, turned on. So they notice everything. They notice, like, new things you put on your face, makeup, something new that you did to your hair, new things that you did to your lips, new things that you did to your, like, clothes, new things. Like, this person would know if you gained 1 pound. If you gained 2 or 3 pounds, they would just know. Like, if you gain weight, lose weight, they'll just know off of just looking at you, because this person is very observative. They're very, like, they look at you a lot. They stare at you a lot. We have the 2 of Swords. They could notice that you're very self-absorbed. You're very self-critical as well. You're very self-aware. You're very into your vanity, your looks, how you look. You like looking really good. You like going out dressing your best. You like smelling your best, looking your best. You like to just do everything like your best. With 2 of Swords, I'm getting like she's literally minding her own business and she's in her own little world. And that's what I'm getting. It's kind of like they notice that you're just all about yourself. You're just in your own little world. You're very unbothered naturally. Like, I think you've been like this all your life. You don't let things bother you. They could bother you for a couple of days, but it's like you get over it pretty quick. So I notice that you get over things quick as hell. Breakups, bad endings, something bad. It's like you really like go with the flow of like ups and downs in life. You don't let things keep you down for long. And you're very conceited. They find you to be very, very conceited in this pile. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Yeah, you're just very, what they notice is like you're very fun. You're very dreamy. You're very creative. You're very alluring. you're very like fun to be around. This person likes to like pick your brain. This person loves picking your brain. So they like having conversations about your day and what you did today and what you discovered and what you went out and like they just love talking to you about what's going on in your life. So they notice that you're someone who has a very fun lifestyle, or they notice that you're just very into yourself, your looks. You like looking in the mirror a lot. Like buying nice clothes. You like taking nice pictures. This person finds this to be a turn on. A very, very big turn on. They notice that you're like a big kid. You're like a very big kid in this pile. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're like a big kid. They could notice that you sit in crisscross applesauce sometimes. Or you sit down on your knees like that. Like you sit down like a big kid. You can eat like a big kid, very messy eater. You could like finger foods like a big kid. That's what they notice. You always buy things with finger foods. You eat like a kid. You're messy. Like food gets all over your clothes. You like to have fun. You like to party. You like to go out. You like to club. You like to go to events. You like to go to anywhere where you like. Honestly, what they notice about you, you like to go anywhere where you can dress nice, where you can overly dress. You like to look the best. Everywhere you go, you look the best out of everybody there. And they really, really like this. Like you dress really, really nice is what they notice. You put together things perfectly. And you dress to impress. I think a lot of you guys, when you're about to go out, you're always really late. Because you just look like you're taking your time. You're putting an effort to how you look. Good perfumes, good outfit. You fix your hair up. You make sure everything is like on point. So you're always late to events. Or you make this person late and yourself late. So both of you guys can show up late because of you. Eight of Cups. Your crush can notice that you start things and you don't fit, like you'll start things like it's like you'll poke the bear, but as soon as like trouble comes, you like hide your hands or you don't deal with it. Like you like to start trouble, you like to start drama. You're a drama queen is what they notice. You're a drama queen. You start a lot of like drama. And you don't care about it. It's like fun to you, or it's just like you just think it's playful. You're playing around. It's like you play around and you don't mean anything of it, but it might stir up the pot. You like stirring up the pot. I think a lot of times you don't even realize how much danger you put yourself in. It's just you're doing something fun in that moment. So you could be the type where it's like if you drink, you could want to fight, or you could want to get sassy. And you could like pick at it, like you like to pick or something. Or you like to argue or something. Whenever you get really lit or something like that. You like to compete or something like that. You love to show off your talents. You're the type of person where like they notice that you like to compete. You would be a good, like, you could be on a show or something. For some type of competition to win something, like you would be a good like star on the show, because you would be like a drama queen. You would be like very competitive. So they notice you're very competitive, and they notice that you're very like free spirited. They can also notice though that you're a sore loser though. So you're very competitive, but you're a sore loser. You don't like to lose. You're someone that always likes to win. You're someone who always likes to look the best. You need to look the best when you step out. Like nobody else can look as good as you. You need to look the best. They like this though a lot, because like I said, this person is really physically attracted to you. So they like your stubbornness. They like your they like the fact that you're very superficial, and they like the fact that you're very competitive with the Strength card. You're you're even to the point where you can be really mean and feisty. to get your way. Like, you're gonna have your way, or there's no way at all. Like, if you don't win or have a good time, then nobody's gonna have a good time. You're very spoiled, and you're very like, basically you'll ruin everything for everybody if you aren't feeling like things are going your way. That means nobody's having fun. If you can't have fun, nobody's having fun. With the strength card, like, you'll take it there. So it's like, if nobody's having fun, I mean, if you're not having fun, nobody's having fun. You're gonna ruin it for everybody. If something pisses you off, you're gonna make sure everybody that's out with you is gonna get pissed off by something. Like, you just have, I don't know. That's funny. But they notice this about you. Like, this is dragon's blood. I love how it smells, y'all. It smells really good. I want to get dragon blood oil, since I love how this smells so much. But yeah. So yeah, they notice that you're very competitive and you're a sore loser. It's like you're not going down without a fight. Even when you're just out and about, it's like you have to have your crush's attention. Your crush can't be looking at nothing else. Your crush has to give you the attention. You need to be the apple of their eye. You have to be like you know, like, you like attention. You need attention. You're very you're attention seeking. You love attention. It's like you're a crush. You expect your crush to do everything for you and only you. Like, all of their time and attention and money and affection and kisses and like everything goes to you, or it's not going to be good for your person. And they know this, and they like this. Like, they could also notice you're actually very jealous. Is what they notice about you, powerful. You're actually very jealous, even though you're probably like the prettiest, the baddest, like, you're just on point. You just still feel like you're just jealous. Even if it's somebody that's not even on your level trying to talk to your person, you're just jealous because it's kind of like, I don't know, you're just jealous. Like, they like this though. They like the fact that you're jealous because they like the, honestly, I think the reason why your crush likes this, even though they're 100% only attracted to you, even when there's other beautiful women, pretty women around, like, I'm getting that they're only attracted to you, like, only you, like. But I feel like the reason why I like the fact that you get jealous is because it makes them feel, coming from you, because you're so self-absorbed, the fact that you notice them and you're like jealous of them, it lets them know that you notice them and you want their attention, like, you value them and you like them. Otherwise, you know, you're just bratty the whole time. You're really like, they notice that you're a brat and you're spoiled. But when you're jealous, they know that they finally have your attention and they finally gain the attention. Like, it makes them excited. It makes it, you're very cute when you get jealous and mad and upset. But I think this person is kind of learning how to control you, or control that side of you, like, to like calm you down and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I have for you for what your crush notices. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post.